We are here. It is time for yet another episode of This Is the Way, our Star Wars Unlimited Progression series featuring Shadows of the Galaxy. The days of Mandalorian vigilance, I believe, are coming to an end, as you'll see throughout this video and the decisions that I've made as a result thereof. But we do have some packs. We have some gameplay here, and we also have some more packs at the end, which are surprising packs, because that's how we try to do things for you all here. There's only 2 games worth of videos in this, 2 games worth of content in this specific video. But I did actually record 4 rounds in a 3-round event, and all the games went the same. So you just imagine the gameplay from this video times 4, and you'll understand my experience. Without any further ado, let's just jump right into packs, and I'll go a recap over what's going to happen in the next couple of episodes towards the end of the video. So, packs. All right, we're here. You know what you want to see? We got packs. This is a fresh booster box. It did have Bo-Katan's on top, which has historically done pretty well for me. So let's hope we can get some cool stuff. We're going to set these over to the side, and we're just going to start cracking. In terms of what we're looking for, honestly, just value, I think, at this point. I think we've got most of everything that we want. We got most of the commons, uncommons. There's maybe a couple of rares that could help. But ultimately, a hyperspace Bo-Katan would be super nice. We've got ourselves a Kylo Ren, so that might be worthy. Coronet City, Hunting Nexu, Warzone Lieutenant, Worcester Tree, Night Owl, Pike, yada yada. We got an Underworld Thug as a hyperspace, and then a regular one. We got a Bounty Hunter's Quarry. Those are pretty good. We have a Stolen Land Speeder and a Wrecker. So those are actually pretty decent value there. And then a foil Cripple Authority, which I'm probably going to start removing all the foils out of my binder since nobody really seems to care, which makes sense. Pack number 2, got ourselves a Han Solo and a Maz Kanata Castle. Skipping through the commons because we have most of everything here. We've got a Valiant Assault Ship, a Lurking TIE Phantom, a Spark of Hope, a General Raken, and a Rickety Quad Jumper. So the General will go into the deck, or into the binder. Nothing too crazy so far. We do have a Hyperspace Jabba the Hutt. I don't even have one of these in my main collection, so that's actually pretty good. We're just going to set that aside since that's not something I'm looking to get rid of just yet. We do have a Hyperspace Reckless Gunslinger. That actually might fetch a little bit. Uncommon-wise, we have an Enforced Loyalty, a Brutal Traditions, a Hyperspace This Is the Way. We're going to hold on to that. A Tobias Beckett. We're actually going to hold on to this too, just in case we do end up doing something interesting with Cunning and Underworld. And then a foil No Bargain. Holding on to that This Is the Way, because I'd like to just put that into my Twin Suns deck. The Hyper Foil This Is the Way is currently going for like $15 for a card that nobody plays, which is very interesting to me. Hondo. Ooh, we have a Maz Kanata, a Remote Village, which is an experience token. So we don't actually need any more experience tokens, but we will save this because I do like to keep all of my hyperspace bases. Set 3, hyperspace clone trooper squadrons. That's what we're going to be looking for. So, commons we'll go through here. We do have a Worcester Tree Tender. I'll save that because those are actually pretty cool. Next up, we have a Black Chrysanthemum. We have a Mercenary Gunship, which I think we're going to go ahead and keep because that is actually fairly helpful. We have a Jetpack, already have 3 of these. We have a Ruthlessness, which we'll probably trade off, and a Hyper Foil Desperate Attack. It's pretty neat. Not seeing too many people use that, especially not in Han, the Han 2 decks, but we'll have to see what goes from there. We got a Lando. That's actually a rare leader? Yes. So we'll save that to throw into the binder. I think we got another Hyperfoil. Timely Intervention got enough of those. Mandalorian Warriors got enough of those. We got a Salacious Crumb. We've got a Midnight Repairs. We've got an Arm to the Teeth. An Enterprising Lackeys, which we can trade off. Oh my gosh. A Hyperfoil Remnant Reserves. Now, I'll say the Hyperspace version of this actually looks better, but a Hyperfoil version is also pretty darn cool. I don't know that anybody's particularly going to want this, but I'll actually save that for myself because, you know, I get to do that. It's my series, right? Last pack. We'll see if we get anything here. Bada boom. We got a Gar Saxon. We don't need those. Gentle Giants. House Cast Soldier. We have here a Forlom, a Commission, an Armorer, We got a Sugi and a foil Rose Tico. So nothing really here in terms of value, but in terms of cards that I'll probably just end up keeping. The Remnant Reserve. We got the Mercenary Gunship, decent Underworld card. We have a Worship Tree Tender Hyperspace, the Tobias Beckett, and the Hyperspace. This is the way, which unfortunately doesn't go into the deck because we're not using it at the moment. And a Hyperspace Jabba the Hutt. But, you know, not terrible. Not great. Not terrible, though. So, next up, we're going to be going through our deck list changes. I'm going to be running through these as best I possibly can. So we'll see these here in just a minute. We have here our final version that we're going to be using of Mando Vigilance. If this doesn't get me at least reasonable results before moving to the next stage, we're going to go over to Mando Aggression. So, starting off, our 2-drops are exactly the same. Grief Karga, 3 Grogu, 3 Follower of the Way, 3 Clan Ren Rescuer. I am going to be very sad to lose these moving out of Vigilance, but it's a thing that's got to happen. So, there's that Hyper Foil Clan Ren Rescuers. We do have 3 copies of Protector of the Throne and 3 copies of Mandalorian Warrior. Kind of hoping to be able to drop these on 3 and drop the Warrior on 4 with maybe something else for 1. Might be handy, but we'll have to see exactly how that ends up working. Shout out to the person that hosted our event, Nate Miller, for trading out to me these Protectors of the Throne, Mandalorian Warriors, and a couple of other cards that did end up being cosmetic upgrades to this deck. In exchange for 3 hyperspace Gideon light cruisers. There was no, I wasn't going to use them for anything. Nobody else wanted them. Your game. 3 Concord Dawn Interceptors, just a key piece of, and this is also going to be another card I'm going to be sad to lose moving out of Vigilance, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? 2 Chain Code Collectors, 3 Razor Crest, including the hyperspace. We've got 2 Armorer, 2 Survivor's Gauntlet, 2 of the Mandalorians that I traded myself that I talked about last week. 2 Millennium Falcons, 2 Public Enemies, 2 Wanted, 2 Snapshot Reflexes. I do have a 3rd one of these, so I don't have to worry too much about not having access to this. 3 Hotshot DL44 Blasters. This will be going into the new deck, should we have a new deck to work with. 1 Mandalorian's Rifle, 2 Hyperspace Covert Strengths. We have 2 Spare the Targets. We have a Fell the Dragon. I'm probably going to remove this in favor of the 3rd Spare the Targets, which is already in the sideboard, so we'll have to figure out something else there at that point, but we're going to leave it in for now just in case, and 3 copies of Rivals Fall as our big control package. So not a huge amount of difference in this deck. We're just going to hope that me knowing my play lines a little bit better is going to work. We did take out the Village Protectors because those are very easy to clear off the board nowadays through basically literally no means whatsoever. But moving this into Aggression is going to be very interesting. But for now, that is the full deck list. I'm going to try to get as much use out of these Mandalorians as I possibly can, which the target of the 2 cost or less has got to be either Grogu or Follower of the Way. Because if I use it on Grief, that's a problem. And if I use it on Clan or Rescuer, it's also a problem. So hopefully this does us a little bit better moving forward, utilizing our lovely shiny hyperspace Mandalorian. Sideboard is kind of irrelevant, but it's 2 Fenrau, 1 Wanted, 1 Public Enemy, 2 Jetpacks, 2 Confiscate to spare the target, and a Covert Strength, just in case we need those for any specific reasons. No real matchup things for the sideboard. Honestly, I think that this deck has enough, not auto losses, but incredibly difficult matches that 10 cards will not make any difference in any of those matches. So we're just going to go with this as best we can. Next up, we hopefully will have some gameplay for you. All right, the initiative is with you. Good luck to you.
Good luck. Let's start with Battlefield.
Sick. I'm going to...
Oh, space, sorry.
That's fine. Either way, it doesn't matter. As long as we know what's
take
happening.
Take us both for 1.
Sweet.
And pass.
Sounds good. Okay, now I'm starting to see things. That's all right. I will Concord Dawn Intercept.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Red 3.
Sick. I will retain the initiative.
I will hit you for 4.
Sounds good.
And then pick us both for 1.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put 5 on there.
And pass. Now the thing. Let's do that one.
Right. Ready?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna start with a public enemy. We're gonna trigger Mando's effect to exhaust your battlefield remainder.
Yep. What flips to be?
Makes sense. None of these plays are good. We'll spend 3 for Protector of the Throne.
Okay.
It's currently just a generic 2/4.
Put a Dark Saber on Sabine.
Sick. This is gonna be real short. We'll go ahead and swing at your base for 1.
Swing my base for 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to erase the Protector. How much? 2 back?
Yeah. Okay. Initiative.
I'm going to hit the Interceptor for, what, 3?
3, yes. You're gonna take 3 back.
3 back. Yeah, love that thing.
So that should be gone.
Oh, it is gone. Yep, you're right.
So we're taking 3. I get a shield token as a result of the public enemy bounty.
Yep.
Throw like that.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yep.
Cool. So you have 6 health right now. Excellent. We're gonna throw Wanted down on Sabine, and we're gonna use Mando's effect to exhaust the marine.
Okay. Hit your base for a total of 7.
Yep. So we're gonna do taking 5 off, putting 12 on. Okay. We will pay 4.
Yep.
And we're gonna play a chain code collector.
Yep.
We will ambush into here, but I die regardless. So you'll take 4.
4?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, okay, cool. Just making sure.
Tap 5. Ooh.
I don't think I actually took a damage from her effects last round.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yep. And then brought out Poe.
All right, Poe is Dameron. Initiative.
Oh, good call. I'll pass.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to. How about the? I will throw myself in the attack phase. I don't take damage.
Oh.
You take dodge check.
Okay.
So 1 + 9 is 4.
This is not good.
I will go ahead and
You can do 6 to me, and then finish me off on the next thing if you want to. I'm gonna make it happen. Flip Mando.
Okay.
You can discard it. Kill him with that.
Yeah. I'm going to actually. I'm going to hit Mando with Battlefield Marine.
Okay.
He dies. Oh, she's one. When you decided you want to kill Sabine?
I don't. I do, but I don't. We are going to 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
We're gonna flip this,
Yep.
doing the resource. We'll exhaust your Sabine with the effect of the Mando.
Yep.
Because the position is locked in. So you can
I am going to attack. I just haven't decided
Yep.
how I want to do this. I got a clear pub, so we'll trade.
Trade. Yeah. Good call.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
don't even care.
So let's do. Kind of change me up. Let's do for a cause I believe in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take 4 damage.
Sick. We replace a 1 with a 5. All right. We're going to tap 3 for a Mandalorian warrior. We're going to go ahead and give an experience token to my fighter.
Yep. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna do a second for the cause I believe in.
Okay.
Same 4 damage.
Yep.
Set 1, 2 packs.
3 and 4. Same 4.
Sweet. So taking 6 off, putting 10 on.
Yep.
It doesn't work very well in that so many of the
Initiative.
I'll pass.
they don't you can't play land or dragon.
Okay.
You can't play card bait. First dragon.
Alright.
Oh, yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Trade.
Okay.
I collect the bounty. I will restore 2 of my resources.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 6. And bring in record.
Yeah, you were looking at your cards a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I will not.
We're gonna tap 5 for Survivor's Gauntlet.
Okay.
I'll take the experience token and put it on the gauntlets.
Okay. I will take initiative.
I will pay 2 for a Clan Ren Rescuer,
Yep.
and we'll throw an experience token onto the Survivor's Gauntlet. Then we'll deal 1 damage to your base.
4 damage. Okay.
And then I'll pass. I mean, I guess if you have a heroic sacrifice in your hand, that's it, or something.
Do not. Let's do. I will not resource.
I will resource.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tap 4. We'll put a Dark Saber on the record.
In addition,
That'll definitely do it. Cool. I'll just scoop because I literally can't do. Yeah, I literally can't do anything. If you had another unit, I could have potentially done the Survivor's Gauntlet to swap the upgrade, but you don't.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Good luck to you. Initiative is with me. Follower of the Way, my legitimate favorite card in this entire set.
Let's do Sabine Red.
All right. So Sabine can definitely take me out. Initiative.
I think that's both for 1.
Sweet.
And pass.
Oh, that's beautiful. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Already.
We're gonna tap 2 for a Clan Ren Rescuer,
Yep.
putting experience token on Follower of the Way, currently making it a 3/5.
Nice. Tap 3. Bring in a red 3.
Red 3. Let's swing into your Sabine, and I'll take 2 back.
Okay. Let's I think that's both for 1.
I should keep the pressure on you. I will retain the initiative.
I will pass.
and she's just gonna charge you.
Let's do
She saw where Thor went wrong. It's like,
Yeah, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm actually going to do this instead. All right. 3 to base.
3 to base. 3 to base.
Oh no! I keep dropping the cards. I'm sorry.
No problem.
You can flip. Clan Ren Rescuer. Let's drop an experience token onto my other Clan Ren Rescuer.
I think that's both for 1.
Yep. Pass.
No, I don't like that you did that. We'll just do this. Tap 4. General go down out.
I'm gonna pay 1 for Covert Strength. We will heal and drop another experience token onto my follower away.
Okay.
We'll send 2 into Sabine, and I will not die.
Okay. She does 3 damage.
Oh, yes, you're right. Good job. I do die.
I will play.
I was right, but for the wrong reason. Okay, that means something big's coming. Pass. Oh yeah, you're gonna throw a Darksaber down.
Whoa! We don't know that. You ready?
Yes.
I'm tapping 4.
Gee, I wonder what this could be.
We're gonna put a Darksaber on today.
So you currently have a total of 6 health on your units.
Yep.
I actually got all my snows and then another snow. So I got 4 snows, and then now I have 3 except for my
You have 7 health.
Oh, I do have 7 health with him. Yep.
It's okay. 1 good turn deserves another, right? Exhausting 3 for a Concord Dawn Interceptor.
8. I'm gonna hit your base for a total of 8.
Yes. Let me just double check the math on that. So
Yep.
you have 2, 4. So that's 6 plus 1 from her ability. So that's 7. 8 from him. 9 from him.
Oh, it is 9. Yeah.
Okay,
You got it. You're better at math than me.
That's unfortunate.
that's how I'm gonna win. I need to protect.
I will swing 4 at Dodana, taking 4 back.
Yep. I will claim.
Well, you don't want to swing your red 3 into my unit?
Never again. That was a mistake.
I'll put 1 damage on that, and then I will also pass.
How much health does
So this currently has 2 health left.
2 health left?
Yes.
Okay. And how much does it swing for?
I'll swing 4.
Swing for 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 4/6 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna tap 6. I'm
ECL.
gonna use ECL.
Okay.
I'm not gonna discard a card. I'm gonna run record into him.
So you'll take 4 back.
Yep. I don't know if anything overloaded or overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're gonna tap 6. Rivals Fall. Sabine.
Yep. Did any overwhelm from record?
Sorry.
To your base?
It was 2, so it should be 5 to base. My apologies.
Oh no, that's you. You got it. And he's dead. Is it on me? I guess it is on me.
Yes, 'cause
Roll
I-
claim.
All right. Yeah, we have to. Not particularly happy with that. 1 to base.
1 to base.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. God, this is causing me stress. Alright, sitting a little flat here. Alright, let me resource something, I guess no, I just won't resource anything.
Alright, you have initiative.
Alright, so let's tap 2. Let me look at what I have here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's tap 5. Bring out Cassian. Ready. And then we'll put resources.
Okay. This doesn't really help me right now, but we're going to throw the armorer down.
Love that.
And we'll do a shield on her and a shield on the Concordon Interceptor.
That's great. That hurts me a little bit. I want to do, was that 4? 4 to base?
Yeah. As long as you're heroic.
Yeah.
Which you are. We're gonna exhaust, throw a Clan Ren Rescuer. We'll throw the +1 onto the Concordon Interceptors.
I'll ping us both for 1.
Yep. So I'm at 25. At this moment, I cannot defeat that.
Oh, that's what you have to do, isn't it? Hit for 4. Unless you can kill this, then I can only do 4 damage next turn.
True.
You want to do 3 to me? You can do 2 to me, don't you?
2 to you, I'll take 2 back.
2.
Oh, I won't take anything
won't
back.
take
I will
anything
pop that shield. I'm not used to having shields on my units.
I'll claim.
Yeah. Pass. Yep. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Let me double check to make sure that I didn't put anything cool down here. All right.
Five to base.
Good game. So, after that, I feel a lot like he does. That's what we got for playing basically 4 rounds in a 3-round event, which is fine. That's the expected thing. We got a weekly play pack, which we take those, and a regular Shadows of the Galaxy pack. I felt bad, so I bought 3 more. So we're going to crack all these open. We're going to set these aside real quick. We're going to do our Organized Play Program pack first, because those are cool. We like treatments. Maybe we'll pull another foil Django that nobody wants. So setting that guy aside. We've got ourselves another Pike Sentinel. We've got another Mando's Rifle. And we've got a Remnant Reserves. Honestly, the Hyperspace version looks a lot better than this, but the art here is also pretty cool, because you can see that Imperial Transport. So, not terrible. Stuff that ends up for trade. Don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm glad I have it, which is fantastic. So we'll set that guy aside over here. Next up, our Pity Pack for losing. Again, we went 0-4 in a tournament with 3 rounds. So, if anything, I try to amaze you all. So, here we go. We've got ourselves a Hyperspace Cad Bane. We've got a Remote Village Base. We've got regular random stuff. We have a Hyperspace Hawk. I'm so glad I don't have to put this in the deck, because I already got my Concordon Interceptors. Moving along, we got Clan Saxon Gauntlet. We got a Headhunting, a Bounty Posting, a Swoop Down, and a Foil Gamorrean Retainer. So we'll put the Swoop Down here in case somebody ends up needing that for trade. Now we've got 3 packs that we bought. These are 3 of the last 4 in the pack. It was, 3 packs. These 3 packs were the last in a box of 4 packs left. They did not let me buy the final one because it was limit 3. Whatever. Let's go. We're hoping for legendaries here. Right? Actually, to be completely honest, I don't even know what specifically I'm looking for. Well, we take those. Hang on one second. Oh my gosh. People constantly say that loser packs are where it's at. I might be a loser tonight, but I got myself a Boba Fett. So, Well, I mean, I can't complain, right? We can't complain. We take those. So there we go. Boba Fett right there. Moving through the pack as best we can. We got a Hyperspace Clone Deserter. That's pretty cool. Looking through Fennec Shand, Bounty Hunter's Quarry, Chaos of War, a Foil Street Gang Recruiter. I'm glad I bought these packs. Next pack, and that was what? It was a Boba pack, so that's actually pretty cool. Can we pull a Showcase Bo-Katan out of a Showcase, out of a Bo-Katan pack? No. We're just going to pull a regular Cad Bane. Boop, boop, boop. Got some okay stuff in here. A Falcon, Enforced Loyalty, Brutal Traditions. So that changes things. a Hyperfoil Pirate Battle Tank, which is actually probably going to be an interesting trade bait. And then we have here a Darksaber, which is going to go into the next iteration of the deck. I will talk a little bit later about what's going to happen specifically in the closing segment. But Darksaber. This is another showcase that I'm chuffed. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Last pack here. It is definitely too much to ask for more than one showcase in a pack pulling, but, you know, we're going to ask anyway. Hyperspace Vambrace Grapple Shot. It's kind of a meh card. Top targets, Bo-Katan Kryze. We've got a Val and a Foil Punishing one. So, our trade value is interesting. I don't know. I'm probably going to keep him, honestly. The art is very interesting comparatively. And he might end up being pretty decently cool later on. But the Darksaber is absolutely a card that we are going to use. We'll put basically fit this right into the next version of the deck. But there you go. Again, I'm actually, because both of these came out of packs I just bought. So technically, I should only open 3 packs for the next thing. But we're going to open 6 in the next video anyway, as that's part of what we do. But we happy. We chillin'. We chillin'.
So, we had some neutrals, we had some huge downs, but we had some huge ups. All of that combined together makes a pretty productive episode, if I do say so myself. Don't know what's going to happen with that Boba Fett in terms of like what I'm going to do with it as a deck, because I don't think that command heroism with Boba's abilities is very good, but the Darksaber is absolutely going in the deck in the next episode. Ultimately, we have made the decision, Mando Vigilance is just not working. We're going to try Mando Aggression for a week, and if that doesn't work, we'll just go with Bo-Katan for the remainder of the series, or we might just end the series right there and then. Because the heart of the series was supposed to be The Mandalorian, This Is the Way. And while Bo-Katan does kind of join the Creed, or follow the Creed a little bit towards the end of Mando Season 3, her status is still kind of up in the air as a result of that specific season. But ultimately, we have a lot of decision-making to do. The deck is actually already set, so you'll see that in the next episode. But how we move forward after that is going to be a very interesting thing. Now, in terms of the gameplay, you saw a game that I played against a Sabine command deck. I played all aggro decks the entire day except for one control deck that also wiped the floor with me. The control deck was actually the longest game, but not by much. All these games are very quick because I play quickly. I know what I'm doing when I'm playing for the most part. And my opponents are generally also pretty knowledgeable about their matchups. So I went 0-2 against that Sabine command. I went 0-2 against a Grand Inquisitor Vigilance. I went 0-2 against a Sabine Cunning. And then I went 0-2 against Kira command. And right now, Sabine and Kira are the top 2 heroes or top 2 leaders in the meta right now. Boba Fett, Bubble 1, we'll say, is in the top as well as Han 2 is. So it's kind of crazy what the game has gotten up to. The game has definitely gotten a lot faster, which I appreciate. That's something that I need to catch up with. I don't know that Mandalorian Aggression is going to be able to do that, but I want to give it a try because I do have that Darksaber and I do have an idea for the way the deck should look. So in the next episode, you will see that. That's it. That's all that I have today. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Remember to like and comment on this video. Subscribe to this lovely Star Wars Unlimited YouTube channel for all of your Star Wars Unlimited needs. Thank you very much for supporting me in all the ways that you lovely people do. And with that, I will see you in the stars.